Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Tinker77 and we are back again today on SkyFactory 4 and this is episode 18. I know it's been a little bit since I have put out a video. I had a rather long weekend out of town and of course Mondays and Tuesdays I really don't have time to do any recording or streaming or anything. So this is Wednesday morning when I'm recording this and I'm hoping I can get this done in the morning really quick and rendered really quick and hopefully get out Wednesday. If I don't, it'll be Thursday, but I'm going to try, okay? So I do apologize for the lack of videos for a while or streams. That's just the way real life gets in the way. So I'm trying to remind myself where we were last time, and we were trying to make a simulation chamber, and we were going to go with a different way to get something here. If you recall, when making a simulation chamber, let me find it here. Here it is. We have to get ender pearls, and I was looking at a way of creating ender pearls. We have slime, we have emeralds, and I was thinking about making snow and extraterrestrial matter. But I don't think we're going to be able to do that very easily. So we have to get pearls a different way. And the way we usually do that is with a mob farm. And there's my morning update because I just booted the computer. So of course, Java is showing its little thing. Hey, I'm okay. That's what I get for just start recording right after I boot. Excuse me. Alright, so we're going to make a mob farm. Now I want to try a couple things though. Because I want to see if there's two different ways to do a mob farm, okay? Well, I think there are two. I'm going to make most of my stuff out of cobble. And I want to get some slabs. Let's see if we have slabs here. We have some, that'll work. I want to see if, and this is a big if this one way will work, okay? So if I have, let's say I'm over here. This block right here is where I want them to spawn, mobs that is. I want to make like a little corner setup. I'm going to try this out. So think of the mob spot right there where they can spawn. And I'm going to go up a few here. Actually, I can probably go out from here too. And I don't need this. There we go. Okay, so in this hole, you can already see it's darker. That's where I would like them to spawn. Okay, inside here. Now, see, that's actually 2 blocks high. We'll go a 3rd block high, and then I will do this. Okay. Now, will this spawn mobs? I don't know. I think it obeys the rules. You can see it's in there. You can see we have a red X, which means it's spawnable. It's 3 high. So, could an Enderman spawn in there? It's in theory. We're going to let that run and see if we're going to keep an eye on it, see if that spawns anything. Now, again, the rules say you have to be a certain distance away. So, it's usually 24 blocks. So, if I'm standing over here, I would think that this would be far enough for that to actually spawn, if the rules do apply. Okay? Let's just go check. I would love to just like, oh, there it is, and we're good to go. We get going. But, as you can see, nothing has spawned in here. So while we're doing that and waiting for that, I'm going to go over here and we're going to make a mob farm right out here. I'd like to have it where I'm here and where the mobs can spawn on like a layer that's outside of this place. So let's just build this out now and we'll keep checking on that. That'd be just so cool if that worked. Okay, so we're going to make, so basically I want to stand on here. And so this will be like a layer here that we do, and then a layer back for where they're going to spawn up on. Okay, so we're going to do here. Okay. There we go. Okay, now typically I would go another block higher, because I will be standing on some slabs. So that's where they're going to be. And we're going to have a wall in front of it. And let's see. We're going to put... I'm trying to think here. Do I put this... Yeah. It's kind of crazy here. So this is where we're going to like hit their feet, right? Okay, that makes sense. It's good. Just doing this on the fly here. Early morning on the fly Minecrafting. Has anybody spawned? I don't see anything. Okay, so we're going to put a wall here. I don't want this to go up. I mean, I want them to be in this spot here. And we're going to do 3 blocks there. And then we're going to go basically down there. Okay, we can drop down. And this is the back wall, and then we're gonna put something on top. So, yeah. I don't want to like walk off. You can already see we've got spawnable blocks, so that's good. And this is the ugly mob farm. I do not intend on keeping this for very long. I just need to get some resources, like the ender pearls and some things, and this will be a manual way to do that. Okay. So there we go. Just gotta remember not to vein mine the cobble, else you're in big trouble. Okay. And then I want this to be not be spawnable. So of course we want to put this stuff on top. Let me just do this over here. Oh, I didn't fill this in. It looks ugly then, right? Let's fill this in. There we go. Step up, there we go, and fill in the roof. Almost done, guys. This is pretty easy stuff here. It's pretty basic. People have done this before, and I've also seen it done before. Now, normally, if I had like something like in some other mod packs, I would have Drop of Evils. I would put dirt down there, and they would spawn on it, and it'd be really cool. Of course, I'm going to run out of this stuff. I didn't want. Darn it! Why is it I just run out just barely? I gotta get some more. Wait, do I have more in my storage system? Maybe I do. I have 16. That's not good. I have 8. I don't know why. Is anybody still? I have not found any reason why it doubles up on me like that. I don't know why it says I have 16, then I pull out I have 8. You know what I mean? If you have a reason, please put down in the comments because I would like the answer to that one. Okay, so now then, I'm going to put one here, put one back down here. Now, I really wanted this to look right, but I don't have any of my slabs, so I'm going to grab some. I could actually take these out, I guess. Let's put it right here, and let's vein mine that. There we go. We'll put the wood ones down, and that way we have at least a way to look better up here. Now, as I do this, this should start to prevent any spawnable blocks. You can see the light levels are dark over there because there isn't a way for light to get in. Now the whole entire region is dark. Okay. And our little test has not built anything. But now this should be working. Now one tip I want to show you that I do is that if you can see in there, they have those spawnable blocks. And if you take redstone torches, where's my center line here? Redstone torches can actually light up the area. But you can see it does not affect the spawning abilities. Okay? So that way you can actually see their feet a little bit better from far away because you have some light in there. See that? Alright, so we're going to go over here. And I'm going to put some stuff away. Do I even have a sword yet? Let's see. Can we make a sword? We do have a diamond sword. Okay. So what we're waiting on really is for something to spawn up there. And just nothing spawned here. So we're hopefully we'll get something here real quick so I can prove that this works. Let's see here. Okay, we're over here. We're doing something else. We're going to wait for a second and see. That should be a working, though, passive. Not passive mods, but a passively spawning system without like a spawn, like a spawner block or some other tools to spawn things. And I'm hoping that this will work. So again, we're trying to make, while we wait here for a few minutes, we're trying to make a simulation chamber. Okay. Now I have pretty much everything else ready to go. Just those 2 pearls is all we need. Okay. And now once we get the simulation chamber, we can do some fun things. One of the things I'm looking forward to is if you look at the cells here, I'm using these cells, the low end power cells. The medium ones that you can see here, these blocks take prismarine crystals, but I don't have a way to get prismarine crystals right now. Well, it turns out that you can get prismarine crystals from... Is there a simulation chamber on here? No. But if you go to the prismarine shards, you can get those, I believe, from there. Where was I seeing that? Now I gotta look here. Hold on. I did this and Okay, so we need to get... The only way I found it was through simulation chamber, I think. Loot fabricator. Crusher. I think it would be that. But how do you get that loot fabricator? Okay, so if you get... And how do you get these? You know, there's different ways to get different things. I think the simulation chamber is the way we have to do it. I'm going to have to do some more research. That just... I thought I did all that before. How would you get prismarine shards? Crystals. Crystals are pretty easy to get. Let's look at this here for a second. Or prismarine shards can make it. Right? Okay. And prismarine shards. You can get it from that and overworldian matter and overworldian matter. Yes, this stuff. Overworldian matter you can get from polymer clay and these various data models in the simulation chamber. Okay. So I think that was probably what we were going to go with. Now, let's go over here. Let's see. I've been standing far enough away that surely something spawned. And nothing did. And I'm wondering why. I wonder if I'm doing something wrong, because you're supposed to stand like 24 blocks away, right? At least. So 1, 2, 3. Counting with Tinker. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So basically if I stand past this line here, of course I can't see it unless I jump, stuff should spawn. Okay? There are no other spawnable blocks around the area, so the system should be saying, hey, I just spawned over here. Right? Yes. And the same thing for over that. So if we go this way a little bit, we should be good for both areas. Now, if you look on the thing, I see a red dot on my mini-map. So something spawned. Oh, it's a creeper. So this does work. Okay. So the mob farm will work. We just have to wait for it to spawn what we need. So go past the second line here. Like stand in this square here, and we're good for that mob farm. But I have not seen anything with this one. And I would like something to show up over here. Nothing has. That's too bad. Okay, well, oh, it was that. I'm like, what was that sound? Oh, yes, I forgot about this. The block placer. I have found out, and I was told through comments, that the block placer, it's placing right now oak blocks, but if you place mineral wood, now let's click on it here. It actually gives you more for what you get. Yes, right here, the tree fluid extractor, mineral wood, does 8,000 MB of liquid latex, right? Okay, so if you look at the oak wood, and you go into that, it only gives you 1,600. See what I mean? So that's what we should be using, because that should give us a lot more, even though we're not really getting a lot from this thing. So let's get some mineral wood in here. I want to go into here. There it is. We'll just put that in the chest. And there we go. So when that block breaks, which will just break. I know it's the wrong tool. Okay, here we go. Why is it not taking it? Now, what did we do wrong now? I'm not sure. I don't care. I'm going to throw it right into it directly. There. That's better. Good. Okay. Now, see, I've still been over here. Nothing has spawned. I'm looking at my mini-map. Mini-map, I would see like a red dot when a monster has spawned. Nothing has spawned. So, yeah, that's just the way it is. Anyway, guys, I think I think this is it for this episode. It's a little bit shorter, but I do have to go. I've got to get to work. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just sit, you know, in that spot, a little bit AFK. Things should spawn. Hopefully there's a lot of stuff in here when I get back. And then I can have some pearls for the next video, okay? Thank you guys for your patience with my schedule. It's been really rough this past, 4 or 5 days. But we're back to working on this. Also, if you didn't know, in a week and a half, on the roughly, I think it's what, the weekend of the 18th or so, 18th, 19th, I will be at Mine Fair in Seattle as a rising star. So if you're in the Seattle area and you want to come meet me and many other YouTubers and things, go up to Mine Fair in Seattle. You go to minefair.com and you can see all the information on that, okay? Thanks, guys. If you like this video, click that like button. If you have any comments, put them in the comment section. And if you'd like to be notified of the videos I produce, please subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to hit the little bell icon, okay? Again, have a great day. Bye-bye.